Hey, what's going on, fellas? Greetings from Frankfurt, Germany. And recently had a match that I won against a better opponent than I am. And it kind of had a breakthrough moment mentally. And a thought came to me that your mission has to be deeper than the scoreline. So, what I mean by that is that when we're going through life and we're kind of comparing ourselves to others, it can be tempting to feel like even if you have a win, to invalidate yourself and say, well, so and so is doing better. And those types of thoughts can kind of wear on your mind and break you down instead of build you up. And throughout my journey, what I've tried to do is set goals, small goals, where my mission is just to overcome that particular area. And then once I accomplish that, then I set my sights on a new goal and then just keep moving forward instead of basically looking at my growth and then trying to invalidate that. Just say, well, it's not good enough. It's like, yeah, you won this time, but what about next time? So I didn't always have the best mindset with that mindset of growth and progress. But I've gotten a lot better at it now, and since then, this recent match, I'm really happy with myself. I'm proud of myself for going through the struggles and things I need to go through to get better, and it really ties into whatever makes you uncomfortable in life and setting those goals. So for me, as you know from some of my other videos, solo travel's always kind of been that monkey on my back in a sense. I've been afraid to do it and to go because of all the thoughts of like I want to be alone or I'm lonely and what are people going to think. And so I just took all of that and tried to put it into something constructive. And so I've set my little mini goals, my mini matches, if you want to call it that, to go someplace by myself and go out on the town and experience different things. Go out to eat alone, just do everything alone, and then try to challenge myself by talking to a few strangers. And as an introvert, that helps me a lot because I've learned a lot about myself and won those matches, so to speak. So when you're moving through and trying to grow as a person and knowing what makes you uncomfortable, just realize that each one of those segments that are difficult is just a small match for you. Even if there's nobody around to watch you, but you know internally that you're going through that. At the end of the day, you can say, yeah, hey, I'm really proud of myself for stepping out the door today because it's easy to make excuses and be like, well, I'm not doing that today. I'm just not up to it. I don't feel well or whatever. So try to document the things that you are uncomfortable doing and then try to pursue those little by little, take small chunks out of those goals to try to progress and become better. So, if there's anything you can learn from my story and what I'm trying to give you from my channel, is that I'm just trying to give you a genuine experience from a real human being and not all this fake BS that's going on in the world today because you see a lot of just and nothing's genuine and you never really know what a person's true intentions are. But when I'm speaking to you, I'm living it. I'm going through this process and even something as simple as going to a new city, in Germany or even moving to a different country, which is a major intimidating thing. I was like, well, that's a perfect match for me then. So that opponent's a lot better than I am right now. So I need to take on the challenge until I can master it. And so by doing that, I feel like I've grown as a person and I'm getting better. I still have a lot of work to do because I'm definitely not there with my inner peace yet. But I just know that I'm on the right track and I'm pushing myself forward. And whether I'm doing something by myself or with company or whoever it happens to be, as long as I'm comfortable in my own skin and I know what my journey is important to me and where I'm moving towards these certain goals, that's really all that matters. And if you can master that in yourself, then it doesn't matter who comes into your life externally. You're always going to be centered in yourself. And that's really what I'm trying to work on. So like I said, keep moving forward. The goals and things are going to be difficult, but that's the way it should be. If it's uncomfortable, then you're on the right track and just keep pressing, and eventually you'll master it and become better. That's all I got for this one. I'll catch you in the next one.